The Beast is back. I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch, still churning out big games like he did a week ago, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action here on Brandon Gardner and Charles Davis.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll have Cam Newton calling the shots, the big man under center at 6'5", nearly 250 pounds.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory. That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception. And the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers pointing their noses close to the scrimmage.
And my guess is the reason turning on that other sideline as a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Shotgun snap for Newton. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown!
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Take it off, take it into the end zone.
No, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the team up.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
'51's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Well, obviously, Red Man was the part there. He got downfield, broke down the defender.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
7 yards here on the pitch and catch.
Game gets longer, baby. That's it. Hey, let's beat it. Let's go. At the 45-yard line.
Go, Mike. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now catch made by Slayton. That one good for the completion percentage, but
Keep on coming, baby. Keep coming.
Look at our starters here on defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, we got 3 downs.
Again, Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep bringing it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Ready? 15 lining. 15 lining.
You know why this team showed up?
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Gone.
You got tight.
5.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
We got this.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's what I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down. And we get a glance now at the Buccaneer offense.
Let's focus our attention on the offensive line and Brandon Sheriff, the first-round pick in 2015. In fact, the first lineman taken at number 5 overall, an offensive tackle in college, transitioned very well to guard in the NFL. Solid, reliable, 2 traits you love in an offensive lineman. How about tough, physical, and nasty? He's an Iowa offensive lineman. Those guys play well in the NFL.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They followed up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Big edge.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go,
and
boys.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Look at me.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first and 10, it's Lindsay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that could be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Check.
Kill.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a first and goal.
No. Off.
Leo.
Check 26. Check.
Hit it.
They'll try to run for it with Henry.
Check 25.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
We go.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneaking.
I think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Check 9. Mike 55.
Get it.
Second and 3. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. How does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here? Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to script the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton, that's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down with Blue. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
There's a run to be happy with. Doing solid yardage. They'll take that anytime they hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Phillip Lindsay and the rest of the offense heading back out. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're playing this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
You can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Silver.
Big rip.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Get ready.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when they asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ready.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, lock it. Switch 5.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
Hey, alert 3.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That's Stills bringing it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
60
Two
yards.
first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
High 7.
We're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. Watch the screen. Pass. And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. I got you, punk. And we're going Mike 37.
From the gun.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
If you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
On the double.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Check 99. Check 99.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Go, Rocket, go!
Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Jet bomber. Jet bomber. Let go.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking this amount of time on the clock. Probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We have hit halftime. Still, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We play to win. Let's go.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. The second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They've had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that they might be able to pop the run.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Rocket. Get it.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Henry on the carry.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into a 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st down, Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because of that cushion. Others will tell you.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Zadarius Smith racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring the running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run forward blue. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you look up the play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points. Either an extra point,
Here we go.
or in this case, a
Here
field
we
goal.
go.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto
Come on,
the field.
set.
The
30
third
base.
quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of
Please,
that is
Trevor.
maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now.
From the gun, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Complete. He finds Bray. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because it should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup for 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard run, 4 yards.
Yeah, those are like some kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go! 18 Gator.
2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Jam.
Fair.
Lucky.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
13 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on 1st. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Any weapon?
At the 19-yard line.
Check 24.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Gone.
Check.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Go.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
218 chopper.
Tighten up.
Get it.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go in the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
With that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. He hits Blue. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time.
Yeah, even if you want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
To throw is Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So that complicates things a bit here. 10 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down again. Jalen Ferguson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They cannot hold us down.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the field.
He's a very, very good man.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman.
Oh,
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game.
Throwing is Newton. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for their strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, a little check down to Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert throwing right, and that's complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
Come on now, let's
we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, Lindsey. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Here we go. 60 orb. Hey, orbit.
Check 50, check 50. Wide, get wide.
Shot.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Go down. 70
and it sets up a third down.
Third down.
From the gun on third down. Herbert, the quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
From the gun, Herbert.
Hey, run it on
And
me.
he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
From a
That's what I'm
yard
talking about,
out
baby.
as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
His kick
What's
is
good on the extra point? And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? They got to do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
To throw again on 2nd down. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Gerald Everett.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Here's Newton. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game won by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and